Hello. I've noticed there's quite a lack of top level gameplay that's easily accessible, especially that is like up to date. So I'll be recording some of my ranked games. My goal is to hopefully hit top 3 here, not only for a plaque, but also if I'm able to get a very high elo, I'm able to use that to be able to get into a tournament that's going on in one of the SAP Discord servers. So there's even more incentive for me to try and get top 3. Right now, I'm sitting at 1660. I started at 1600. I've played quite a few games over the past week. And I have honestly a pretty big gap up to first place right now. 1832. He's almost 200 points ahead of me, but I can get there. I've gotten first place in December last year, and I'm usually top 25 all the other months. Hopping into our first game here, we're playing local Fent dealer. Gotta love that guy. And he's on Golden Pack. Very odd start for me here. I don't want otter stats onto a pig. So my other option is to roll one, or I double buy the otters first. And I think I like just raw buying an otter even if I'm not going to get the HP buff. Just because otters are that good and they're not useful wasting the HP on a pig. Let's be the upside down pretenders. Golden pack is pretty tempo heavy pack. We don't want to lose early turns. So let's try our best to win our second turn as well. Oh, we get a lot of ants. It's really good to try and win this turn. And my worry here is that he is going to buy any golden producing unit so that his tamarins go off and deal 3 damage. So I can either apple my ant here, which probably gives me higher win odds. But if he gets enough trumpet producing units that both of these go off, I don't think I can win the turn even if I apple. So I can also roll for otter is my other option. So I think I like that option more. And we do get it. We're rewarded for our decision. So next turn we'll take both of our level ups. The ant one first, obviously. Let's see, he didn't get any trumpet producing units, and we still might win. Yeah, we still do. So yeah, it was correct to roll for sure. Okay, let's take our ant level first. We want to take that one first because then we can get the otter HP on a tier 3. And I think I'm going to take the giraffe. Okay, and then we get camel badger. Badger can be good into pack 4. So can camel. I think badger is slightly better though. So let's take badger. And I don't think we're going to lose this turn, so there's no point in freezing the snail. The tier 2s we want to look for, spider and flamingo, obviously are going to be the best ones. And then we're also going to buy apples. Okay, wow, double spider. Easy buy next turn. And the reason I took the giraffe on the first level rather than the badger is because I had a guaranteed second level, and I'd rather get a guaranteed scaler rather than get the guaranteed badger, because no matter what, I'm going to get a tier 3 probably out of my other triple that I can buff. Ended up drawing, which is fine. Gonna take both of these spiders, apple the badger. No third spider, but that's fine. He does have trumpets, so this is going off, which is a little scary because if it kills my giraffe, then the badger can hit other things. But we just gotta hope it doesn't. Let's see. Okay, we get over that breakpoint, kill that. We should be good here. Oh, especially with the sheep spawn. Easy breezy. Okay, now we're looking for cakes and the spider level, and badgers and giraffes. We get another giraffe. I'm down to just sell this otter. Okay, we get a badger. I'm going to stack that one. And another giraffe. Wow, really good turn. Got 3 of the things we wanted. We have our guaranteed level. Things are looking pretty good. I'm less likely to win these turns now, though, because I have double giraffe. But I think I'm fine tanking these turns for the levels. We might not even lose here. Oh, no, we are. It's fine. We really want cake. Ooh, we do get a cake. That's huge. And now we're just looking for a spider and a badger. Ooh, another cake. This cake's interesting. Because if we don't get a spider pill in the next 5 rolls, we're going to end up selling it. And so it would be better to cake in that situation. So I think I actually am just going to cake it. No triples for the badger or spider. That's fine because we have the giraffe one. And we're probably just going to lose this turn no matter what we do. So I'm fine to just keep positioning like this. Yeah, sure. Ooh, also he got PDF. Okay, interesting. Okay, both of those are like horrible. Neither of those really do much for me. The armadillo actually might be decent. We're already pretty attack heavy. He doesn't have a lot of attack. So if we're able to kind of counteract his PDF with an armadillo, I think that's pretty valuable. Skunk is an option, but I don't really like it. Okay, we get our badger. Let's hit that level. Ooh, and then we get scorpion and rhino. Obviously, armadillo scorpion has really good synergy. So I might just take that. But rhino also looks like it'll be really good into his board because he's probably going to go summons with this PDF. So I have quite the dilemma, to be honest. I think I like the rhino. Just because it still allows us to pivot out of this armadillo, which I want to do eventually anyway. Whereas if I buy the scorpion, I'm kind of committing more so to the armadillo when I don't want to. We're also freezing pear and bread because they're both really good foods. We're going to buy both of them next turn, probably both on rhino. Yep, he bought the summons, and this armadillo actually ended up being bad for us. And we're going to lose a turn because of it. Yeah, that wasn't great. That was not great. I won't lie. Let's buy our bread, buy our pear. Just look for the spider level. We're going to freeze a pill. On turn 8, if you have 3 gold and there's no food that you want to buy, but there's a pill, you want to freeze the pill for the next 3 rolls in case we hit turtle. Because then next turn, we're able to get 4 gold melon 1 turn early, which is definitely worth it. My question is it even worth freezing it? Because I could sell the armadillo here for a squirrel just so I don't lose the turn, because I fear I might lose the turn again if I keep this armadillo. And I think I like that better. So we're going to unfreeze the pill since we didn't roll. And we want the squirrel to hit chocolate next turn. Our cakes are cooking. We're probably going to have to sell the spider next turn, which is fine. But yeah, because we sold the armadillo, we're able to just run through his board, kill everything. Definitely the right decision. Okay, we hit chili and sushi. I'm down to take both, maybe. Like chili might be really good here, and sushi's just good. So I'm down to sell chili sushi. And cow is really good. Just gonna keep buffing our rhino. We want to make our rhino as big as possible. We get a turtle. Not worth freezing it though. Just because the odds of hitting a pill are pretty low. We're still holding our cake units. I probably would have had to sell spider if I lost last turn, but because we won, I can hold it for longer. And then yeah, next turn just looking for spider level, rhino level, cows, things like that. Oof. That is scary. Yeah, so he's going to be able to counter our Rhino here with that Crane. And he's buffing this Highland Cow pretty substantially already. We get a chocolate. The question is, what do I chocolate? Like, I can chocolate Rhino. I think that's the best option. Can we get the cow? I think we want to just keep buffing Rhino probably. Okay, no levels. That's fine. Question is, do we want to reposition? I think we do. I think we're going to do this. Maybe this. Just because we don't want him to get Crane value again. This good does actually give him Crane value with the chili, but we'll kill it anyway with the Badger ability. So I think it's fine. We'll see if I'm correct here. Yeah, he does have the Crane. He does have a lot of trumpets, which is scary, but we're able to perfectly trade through. That's really helpful. Okay, we get cat. I think we're just going to cat scale. Seems like the best option here. When you're cat scaling, usually you don't want cow, level 1 cows at least, because there's just better food than level 1 cows. Like pizzas and sushis, even pears, are better than level 1 cows. But because the cow's 1.5, we're going to get 2-4 from the milks instead of 1-2, which will be double buffed into 4-8s from the cat, which is definitely worth it. We get the cow. Honestly, I'd rather hold that for next turn. Rhino. We're also going to buy leopard here. Hold this. Actually, we're going to hold the sushi for next turn. And then just end on that. He's going to have a big ass fucking golden retriever. And we want to play around killing it. So I think this is the best position. Yeah, or maybe this, just in case we trade with the golden retriever, we want to trade with the baboon at the back as well. So I like this better. Next turn, we're going to sushi and cow. The cow stats are going to go on leopard, most likely. Oh, wow, that is scary, but we kill through, and we're fine. Did not expect a front Highland Cow, but it makes sense, because he got, I forget what that perk is called, but it blocks damage. Sushi, nice to hit the leopard, that's what we want. Get another leopard, just putting all this on leopard. Gonna try and get a level 2 next turn. But yeah, now our leopard's huge. We have a lot of options, and I think this is my favorite option for positioning, because no matter what he fronts, the cat's not gonna kill it. And if he fronts this, again, it'll just pop his perk, and then my rhino can kill. And if he fronts something else, the cat will die to it, the rhino will get its trigger off of it, and then the rhino will break the perk. And instead of the crane giving it melon, because the rhino's not doing enough damage for it to break through the 10 damage breakpoint of the perk, the rhino will one-shot whatever's here. So this is the best positioning by far. And then if we don't get through all the units with rhino to the golden retriever, the badger will be able to trade with the golden retriever and we'll win with our leopard in the back. Yeah, leopard kills, that does that, that trades through, and the badger kills the golden retriever, exactly like we said. Easy W, and we get 11 points. Nice.